You know the gut-wrenching feeling when you're stuck in endless debates with your partners, decisions dragging on, everyone pointing fingers, yet nothing moves forward. That slow-burning frustration that kills momentum, burns trust, and threatens to shatter what you've built. It's a nightmare that haunts every founder and partner who's ever tried to share control but ended up losing it. Decision rights, that's the damn key. It's not just who has the final say, it's the backbone of every partnership's fate. When decision rights are fuzzy, chaos creeps in. No clarity, no accountability, just tension simmering under the surface waiting to explode. Let's cut the noise and get brutally real. If your partnership struggles, 90% of the time, it's because decision rights are either ignored, misunderstood, or hoarded like some precious weapon. Partners doubling down on control, stepping on each other's toes, or worse, passing the buck until the ship sinks. You feel powerless because control is your fuel, and when it slips, so does your vision. But here's the raw truth. If you want to crush stagnation and forge unstoppable unity, you must weaponize decision rights smartly. Not by dictating power, but by mapping them out like a living blueprint for every who decides what moment. Everything from daily hires to big money moves needs a clear owner. No guesswork, no hostage games. Stop pretending every decision should be joint. It's a trap that kills speed and fuels resentment. Leaders who try to share everything end up with shared failures. Here's the savage advice. Carve out domains where each partner claims absolute decision rights and respects those of others like sacred ground. Hold ruthless boundaries so nobody can derail progress by overstepping. This is your unbreakable foundation. If disagreements happen, and they will, make conflict resolution about process, not ego. Build a fast, fatal mechanism to resolve disputes that hurt nobody's backbone but hammers the problem down hard. And this, trust, is your secret weapon. You don't build trust by idle promises or polite nods. It's forged in fire, in the honesty of who really owns which decision, and the brutal willingness to let go of power where it's not yours. Want your partnership to roar instead of crumble? Agree on the decision rules up front, live by them unapologetically, and police them like your life depends on it, because it does. This discipline is what separates amateurs who nag endlessly from pros who build empires. But don't stop at just slicing up decision rights. Push harder. Implement a dynamic feedback loop where decisions themselves evolve. What worked last year might kill you today. Make your decision rights agile. Review them, challenge them, reassign them as your business grows and shifts. Complacency is the assassin here. The strongest partnerships aren't rigid. They're living organisms that continuously sharpen who controls what, aligned with the future, not yesterday's struggle for control. If you're weak in this, you're set to fail. But if you master decision rights, you unlock freedom. Freedom not as a vague dream, but as a brutal, efficient machine that accelerates your mission beyond borders, beyond old loyalties, beyond every chain holding you back. Don't fool yourself thinking freedom means chaos. Freedom means clear chains that you own and control strategically, not limp rules no one follows. This is the battlefield where founders and partners stop wasting time on petty fights and start building unstoppable legacies. This is where you find your real synergy, where raw individualism meets fierce unity, where rarity doesn't breed isolation but fires a collective rebirth. This is what makes capital not a cage but a tool of transformation. So stop compromising, stop drifting. Take your decision rights, brand them deep into your partnership's core, and guard them with ruthless loyalty. Only then will you transcend the system, break the illusions, and create something no one else dares to touch. No one said this partnership game was easy. If it was, everyone would win. But you're here because you're not everyone. You're built to rise, to command, to break free from every stupid rule holding greatness back. Own your decision rights or be owned by chaos. The choice is yours, and it will echo far beyond any contract, any title, any border. Decide now where you stand. This is your moment. Grab it like your future depends on it, because it does.